So this being the actual very first video where I demonstrated technique, I just want to formally introduce myself. My name is Esteban Joseph. I am a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I'm a white belt.
Yeah. What I'm showing you today is just very simple 3 escapes, 2 being wrist holds, and 1 being an elbow grip. Now it's going to be against a much bigger, stronger opponent. That's why I got Bianca here to help me out, just so she can be the perfect example and you can see how well these things actually work. I'm excited, so let's get right to it. Okay, starting with the first escape. Your opponent is going to grab you palm facing up. Now typically with any one of these grips, they're using it to drag you away. So they're just going to pull, take you wherever the hell they want you to take you. First thing you have to make sure is that you have a solid base, good structure. So watch her stagger her feet, one in front of the other, doesn't matter which one. She's now going to lean her weight into her heels. So when I drag her now, look at the difference, right? Look at the difference in her base. Now a common question that gets asked is, what happens if they just let go? Are you just going to fall back? Well, the answer is no, because she has her feet staggered, if I let go now, she just takes a step back and that's pretty much it. However, if she had her feet parallel, a straight line, now she leans back and I let go, she's going to eat it for sure. Having your feet staggered, leaning back, weighted to the heels. To break the actual wrist hold, what she's going to do, first thing is once she gathers her balance, she's going to have her other hand connect. Elbow's going to go up to the ceiling. Now watch as she just turns away and pulls with her whole body. Now, because of her connecting her hand together, she's now used her whole upper torso versus my wrist, or rather my hand. So if she goes high elbow, she's now loaded up, ready to just turn and pull, which takes advantage of the weakness of my grip, which is what? The gap between my 4 fingers and my thumb. So watch again. High elbow, watch that gap. She's going to take advantage of it. And that's pretty much it. That applies to every single wrist hold escape generally. To put it all together now, I grab her wrist, she establishes balance, leaning weight into her heels. I can't drag her now. Connecting her hands, high elbow, ripping away. And that's it. Wrist hold escape number 2. Okay, now for this one, we're going to just kind of change the view, just so you guys can get a better idea and better image of what's going on. Okay, so now instead of me grabbing her palm facing up, I'm going to grab her palm facing down. Again, same thing, I'm trying to drag her away, just like that. Now, same rule applies, her weight's going to go back into her heels, same thing. That way, again, she feels like 1,000 pounds. If she tries to apply the same technique as the first one, watch what's going to happen. She's going to pull away, but, why isn't it working? What's happening? Because again, we need to target the gap, the weakness of this hold, the 4 fingers and the thumb. Watch the difference in this technique as the palm will now face the ceiling. So her palm is facing the ceiling. Instead of connecting in front, she's going to connect behind. Now watch, when she connects behind, look at that gap. She's going to take advantage of it. She pulls away. There's no way I'm going to hold that. It's way too painful. It's her whole torso versus my palm. So again, I connect. Weight goes back into the heels. She faces her palm to the ceiling, connects behind my wrist, and then pulls away, breaking my grip. Super easy. Last but not least, the third escape. This one being the elbow hold. Now this one is a lot more discreet. Just coming up the side, grabbing a hold of the elbow and just dragging wherever they want to go. Okay, now this one's a fun one to show, and you're going to see why. So first thing is, same rule applies to all 3. Weight goes into the heels. That way she's very heavy and it doesn't get much distance. So once she establishes her balance, for this one, no connecting. All she's going to do, she's going to strum her arm into a circle, kind of like she's like a rock and roll star. Watch now as she's just going to swing her arm towards her head in a circle. So again, watch she spins it towards her head into a circle. Again, taking advantage of the gap. You guys see the connections in all 3. Taking advantage of the space between my 4 fingers and my thumb. Maintaining balance and structure so that you're heavy and then executing the technique so you can go for the escape. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. I post every Wednesday, ranging from techniques to tips and tricks, fun stuff like that. That's it for today. I'll see you on the next video. Okay, starting with the first wrist hold escape. I can't help it because I've said the same thing all the time. Okay, starting with the first wrist hold escape, I'm just gonna grab palm facing up. Now, typically with any one of these grips, they're just using it to drag. What are you doing?
You have a thread attached to your ear. And say the opponent would be.
I'm not gonna say opponent.
So you say I'm going to. You're gonna make me
Commit suicide.
I've never been better at you at something, and right now I can like actually remember everything and like.
You're not talking, you're standing there all cute like a pretzel.
But I can talk for you. Can I explain it then?
Yeah, good luck. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I probably do better than
Okay, here we go. 3. What's the matter with you? Say go.
Because you were laughing and I was waiting for you to go on 3, and I was looking in the window at you, and then you just go on 3.
I'm excited, so let's get right to it. Okay, starting with the. What's this thing you're doing?
I naturally do. You said with the natural.
I've been seeing
And
you
it's
do that.
automatic. It's all. Okay, go. Oh
I'm excited. I gotta stop this. Like
Now you have to
Like this
stop
has
and
been
erase
going
it.
on for